So I've talked about other videos in the past, like privileges, white privilege, male privilege. And so I want to talk about another subject that's pretty controversial, which is like cultural appropriation. And usually this type of stuff is kind of pushed by the liberal left-wing type people, and the conservative right-wing people are usually against everything that the liberal left-wing people do, because that's just how the United States is. But when it comes to a lot of stuff, including cultural appropriation, it's getting a lot of kickback from people who are right-wing, center, and even some left-wing people. They're like, what the fuck is this? And even myself, I'm kind of against it, but maybe I don't get it. Maybe I'm just seeing it wrong. So I want to talk about how I see it and how a lot of people see it. And like I've seen these Facebook comments and people like screen cap them and stuff because they see all these articles on Facebook and they're just like, what the fuck? And then they can comment directly to them. And so there's one right here. Mark Jacob apologizes for putting white models in dreadlocks. Only a year later, from Vice.com. Maybe I've been insensitive is the quote. Somebody says, at least he apologized eventually. And no, I'm sorry, unless by some freak accident your white person hair naturally forms dreadlocks, they are not for you. Learn your cultural and intercultural histories and why that's wrong. And then somebody put, you're forgetting that the Celts and Vikings, or is it Celts? And Vikings also rocked dreads. Stick to your own kind, right? What kind of shit is that? Would you tell a black person, unless your black person hair is naturally straight, you can't have straight hair? And a black person can do whatever he pleases. They've been oppressed for so long that now they have the right to get offended. About dreads, for example. White people are all inherently bad in every way. They don't own that right. Welcome to the 21st. So that's 5 different people. I'll probably put the image on the screen. There's a lot up on there, but I agree more with this is total bullshit. A white person can wear their hair however they want, just like a black person can. Black person can straighten their hair, white person can put their hair in dreadlocks, and saying that it comes from my culture, therefore you can't use it, is fucking stupid and fucking insane. And I've seen that with people from Japan, because I have my own Japanese otaku channel, and some people are like, don't wear a kimono, because that's Japanese cultural appropriation. Don't paint your face white like the kimono people. What are they called? I don't know. I'm not going to spend time on that. But because that's cultural appropriation. Then they ask people from Japan, and they're saying they're just trying to be part of our culture. It's fine. We want people to be part of our culture. We want to share our culture with the world. So that's where I'm coming from. And it's like... It's like a person coming to the United States of America, and they come from a country where they don't speak English. And so do we say, don't learn English, don't be part of our culture, don't do things we do, because that's cultural appropriation? No, that'd be fucking stupid. Everybody always says, be part of America, speak English so we can actually converse with you, do things Americans do, have a barbecue, have fun, etc., etc. That's not cultural appropriation. That's sharing your culture. However, if you're doing something another culture does specifically to make fun of it, and on purpose making fun of it, then that's not cool. I don't think that's considered cultural appropriation, but it's not cool. So that's my thoughts on cultural appropriation. I've been thinking about this for some time. I've been trying to make a video or a blog on it, written blog, but I don't know, I just haven't had the time, or I don't know, something else has come up. So that's my thoughts. If you think I'm wrong, please leave a comment telling me what you think about it, and we can have a civil discussion about it. Probably not, since it's the internet and YouTube and everything, but whatever, we can try. And subscribe to my channel for more American related stuff, because this is kind of an American related thing. It's, it has popped up in other countries here and there, but I think it's biggest in America. But I could be wrong. But that's because there's, a ton of racial tensions all the time in the United States. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more American related stuff. And you can also leave a comment if you want me to talk about a certain American related thing in the future. Okay, that's it. See you guys later.